President Trump today hosting a listening session at the White House with survivors of various school shootings, many of them sharing emotional stories.
I'm never going to see my kid again. I want you all to know that. Never, ever will I see my kid. That's how I want it to sink in. It's eternity. My beautiful daughter, I'm never going to see again.
The group discussed a number of solutions, including the controversial idea of teachers carrying guns. Corinne Zell tells us how many here and across the nation are now demanding answers. Corinne.
Steve, more mental health education and increased security are some of the ideas parents presented. But the big one that has people talking, concealed carry for teachers.
Emotions high, the pain raw, as President Trump held a listening session about gun safety with those who've lost loved ones in school shootings. Andrew Pollack, who lost his daughter in the Parkland, Florida shooting, questions how the nation can protect its airports, but not its schools.
My daughter has no voice. She was murdered last week, and she was taken from us. Shot 9 times on the 3rd floor. We, as a country, failed our children. This shouldn't happen.
The president brought up the possibility of arming some teachers with guns.
I really believe that if these cowards knew that the school was, well guarded from the standpoint of having pretty much professionals with great training, I think they wouldn't go into the school to start off with. I think it could very well solve your problem.
Wisconsin's Attorney General thinks each school district should be able to choose, putting the Department of Justice in charge of training. Governor Scott Walker today says arguments on both sides need to be looked at closely.
Doesn't mean we couldn't do it. I just think we want to make sure that it's not just a spur of the moment, but that we really look at the details and measure the pluses and minuses.
In a statement, the president of Milwaukee's Teachers Union says it is completely irrational and irresponsible for anyone to suggest that teachers should be carrying firearms in the classroom to confront potential school shooters. A parent of a Sandy Hook victim agrees.
School teachers have more than enough responsibilities right now than to have the awesome responsibility of lethal force to take a life.
Another idea brought up in the state legislature, the assembly passed a bill that would give state grants to schools to pay for armed guards. Stephen Carroll.
Corinne, thank you.